Good evening. How are we? Did we have a good day? I just want to say thank you to everybody who has messaged me in my messenger, on Instagram, on TikTok, Facebook, my wall, commented on two of my posts I put up this morning. I have been inundated with birthday messages, and it's going to take me a while to get through them all, but I will personally, every single one, reply to. But thank you. You have made my transition from the 50s to the 60s a memorable day, and I am absolutely really truly grateful. It's been a quiet day. I've basically just worked like I normally do, because I do love what I do. I'm so passionate about what I do. And I had a lovely tea and cake with two of my children who live at home with me. So that has just made my evening. So yeah, thank you. But I will get back to you, and I will message you personally. But if you want a mystery bag, I am doing them throughout the whole month to celebrate my birthday, the whole of this month. And if you want a mystery bag, put mystery bag in the comments, and I'll give you the deets on the mystery bag. I can tell you what you pay. The mystery bag will be, the retail value of the mystery bag will be at least double, if not more, on what you're paying, because I just love to give back. And yeah, so I've had a wonderful day. I'm not gonna lie, I'm worn out, I'm tired, a little bit emotional, as we get on birthday, some people, but yeah, birthdays come around too fast. I just hope the next one doesn't come around as fast. But I've had some lovely messages from my wife's sisters, and from you as well, guys. So yes, thank you very much. You have made this old girl very happy, and I'm really, really pleased about that. So yeah, so hopefully you've had a lovely day. The weather's been reasonably nice as well. I did have my windows open this afternoon, but we've still got them here, so I've had to close my window for a minute. We have got some power company digging up the end of our road, which is a cul-de-sac, and they've got floodlights, so they're obviously going to be there for quite a while. They started late afternoon, so yeah, so I don't know how long they're going to be with their machinery and that, but yeah. So I didn't even get a very relaxing afternoon because I had the windows open because it was too warm, because menopause, hot flushes are a thing. I was hoping that, you know, hit 60 and they were going to miraculously stop, because last night I must have woke up probably about 3 or 4 times, absolutely, you know, feeling like I was in a sauna. You know how you can go like that, and especially if you're laying sort of semi on your side and your back, right here, just here where my neck meets my sort of chest, a pool of water just sitting there from absolutely dripping wet in sweat. I thought my hot flushes and my night sweats would be a thing of the past, but no, they're still going. So I'm officially 12 years now into my menopause. When is it ever going to end? I don't know. But I can say that I am pleased with where my skin is, because all the ingredients that are in my skincare that I use is just amazing, and it looks after my skin, because menopause can be the time when you find your skin changes so much that you end up with very, very dry patches, and a few more wrinkles. But yeah, I'm so pleased with the products that I use. So if you want to know more about the products we use and the ingredients that are in the products, just put skin in the comments and I will get into your inbox and be able to guide you in the right direction. I just didn't quite get enough to cover my neck. It's better. It's got to look after our necks as well. So yeah, so let us know, guys, what have you been up to? You say I went shopping. No surprise that the shopping was more expensive again this week. I don't know how they can justify keep putting up the price of bread, milk, eggs, butter. They just seem to increase every week. You know, when is this hype? And if you notice, sorry if you're a vegetarian or vegan, but my friend wanted to treat me this weekend as a way of celebrating my birthday, to treat me to a leg of lamb. The price, I went, no. And then it was, oh, do you want to get a lump of beef instead then? And I don't know what it is, but the price of beef and lamb is just ridiculous. A tiny, tiny little joint, and you're looking at £12–13. It's just, and more. You know, what I used to pick up, what I used to pick up around Easter time when my family were younger and there was more of us, I could pick up half a leg of lamb. It used to cost about £8. Now you get a fraction of the size of a half a leg of lamb and you're looking at £20–30. You know, why is meat being so expensive? Does anybody know the answer? And don't get me started on chocolate, because I couldn't get my son's chocolate spread that he likes because there was none on the shelf. But I did see a brief program yesterday morning saying about I think it was 2 or 3 chocolate shops who make their own chocolate, and they were showing, probably about that big, about that high, of cocoa powder, and it was costing £55 for that bag. I think it was like a, I don't know, I can't even remember the size of it, but it was £55. And that sort of, as soon as they said that, I sort of looked up and thought, what are they on about? But then when they said that was a year ago, the same size bag is now £155, I thought, what is going on? So cocoa powder apparently is in short supply and it's tripled in price. So it's not surprising that chocolate and chocolate spread and anything that contains chocolate is just mega expensive at the moment. You know, it's just ridiculous really how prices are going up and up and up. Has anybody else found that out? So yeah. So we didn't get our leg of lamb, we didn't get a beef joint. We decided to get a cheaper version, which we done. So yeah, so that's sorted for Sunday. I'm not going to say what it is, because if Rachel, who's on Misfits, is comes across this, she's going to know what it is for Sunday. And when we do our Sunday blitz at 1 o'clock, she always asks me what's for Sunday dinner. So I'm keeping until Sunday and then I'll tell you what it was. So yeah. So yeah, so I've had a good day. Emotional, but good. Because at the end of the day, guys, yes, I'm in the 60 club now. But as I said before, it's only a number and it's a mindset. Yes, if you've got poor health, if you've got ailments that are restricting you from your daily life, then yes, I can understand that getting into the 60s can be more of a challenge for some people. But when you are reasonably healthy, like myself, yes, I'm a bit overweight. Yes, I've got high blood pressure. Yes, I've got high cholesterol. I'm borderline diabetic, but I'm doing something about that. I'm pretty lucky that I'm in reasonable health. So yeah, but I just wish time would slow down, because I was dreading 10 years ago turning 50, and now the 10 years are gone, and now I'm in my 60s. It just doesn't seem possible. So yeah, time just races by, doesn't it? Anyway, if you're popping on, if you're there, come and say hi in the comments. I can't see who's on because it's not showing me. I can't see any comments at the moment, guys, but if you have commented, thank you. I will come back and read them and comment on it. But if you're watching this on the replay as well, that live won't be there, so that shows you it's a replay. So make sure you put hashtag replay and hit that little heart button that's floating around there somewhere, and let me know that you've checked in, you can hear me and you can see me okay, because I do appreciate you coming on and say hi. And I know I get more views on the replay than I do live, because I know when I come live, a lot of you are probably already tucked up for the night, or you are still busy. Maybe you're just coming home from work and getting settled for the night. So I know that I pick awkward times that I come on live, but this is the time that I just sort of like come and do my skincare anyway. So my way of sort of like winding down for the night. So yeah, so I'm going to do the rest of my skincare. Time check for anybody who is watching this live, it's now 10:30. So yeah, well, it's getting lower. But as I said, guys, if you do need any help with any skincare or makeup concerns that you may have, or maybe you just want to, you've got some general questions about some of the products you see me use, by all means drop me a message or comment on here, and I will comment on here, and then I'll drop into your inbox. I will always say to you, thank you on here, and then I'll say, right, I've dropped you a message in your inbox, so you know that I have. Because sometimes messages, especially if we're not connected, go to spam and you may not see my message. But at least if I comment on here first, that lets you know that I have seen your message and I've replied to it and I've sent you a DM. But I'm not seeing any messages on here at the moment, guys, so I'm not being rude. So if you have commented, thank you. I will come back to you at the end. So that's my skincare done, guys. My skincare on my birthday. But honestly, guys, I am quite pleased with the way my skin is. The pigmentation, the smoothness. Yes, I did de-hair a little bit. I used one of my 99p jobs from Amazon to get rid of some of my very fine light hair, because it was getting quite bushy on my chin. Again, probably down to menopause. So that's my skincare done. So I use my two cleansers, my cleansing balm, which is still out of stock, I'm afraid, guys, and my Youth Protection cleanser. Then starting my live, my rose water. Won't be about rose water. We don't do the little size anymore, guys. It's out of stock. We only got the big size, but it's still good value, especially if you get it on our new website, which is unique.com/beauty for you skincare. It's in my link is in my link tree. Get the bigger one because you get 10% off, and you do get free shipping as well, guys. So if you want the rose water, it is in stock. Then the amazing eye cream, which helps to depuff, reduce fine lines and wrinkles and dark circles. It's got ginseng in there, which is great. I used to love the old eye cream, but can't get that one no more, which had caffeine. But this one is so light as well, guys. It's just amazing. I love it. So if you want more ingredients, let us know. Then I went on with my Uplift Beauty Oil, Botox in a bottle, that is going to help to hydrate my skin. It's also got Squalane, sodium hyaluronate, and QO10, I think it is, in here as well, and other skincare ingredients. So if you want to know more about our Uplift Beauty Oil, let us know. And then you saw me put my Youthplexion serum on, my Youthplexion night cream. I love the Youthplexion because it's so similar to the Ology that I used to when I first started. That's what made me come on board. And then my lip mask. Don't forget, I still got my special bundle, guys. The lip mask, the lip scrub, and any lip balm of your choice, with, I think it's the 30% saving and free shipping and free gift. Sorry about that, didn't know I was going to do that. So that, guys, is my skincare done. I'm going to pop my gummies in, and then I'm going to say goodnight. If you want to know more about our amazing hair, skin and nail gummies, they've got biotin, which is the #1 beauty vitamin in the beauty industry. You've got biotin, selenium, germinated green pea, zinc, folic acid and B12, free from artificial colorants, free from artificial additives, a mango citrus flavour, free from major allergens like nuts, shellfish, dairy, gluten, and these are even vegan because they do not even contain gelatin. These are set with the ingredients in here without having to use gelatin, which makes them vegan as well, guys. So if you want to know more, then put gummies in the comments or head over to my website. The information's on there. You can grab these with free shipping as well, guys. If you want to get our skincare or one of our skincare products like the Youthplexion or Glowplexion or the eye cream on subscription, then get these on subscription with your eye cream and you'll save 10% and get free shipping as well, guys. But if you're a bit confused, let us know by popping on and messaging me, and I can give you the dates. So I'm going to take these and then I'm going to say goodnight to you. I'm going to pop them in, just let them dissolve in my mouth. I take them at night for the simple fact you want to be caffeine free at least 2 hours before you take them, and stay caffeine free 2 hours after you take them, because caffeine and biotin are not friends. If you've got caffeine, biotin can't get through. If you've got no caffeine in your system, biotin can get through and get into your system. So that's the only criteria with these, is make sure you're caffeine free. So that's me done, guys. Thank you for popping on. Thank you for all your lovely messages. As I said, I will be answering every single message on every single platform. It's just going to take me a few days. Because I think on Facebook alone, I think it's almost 3.5, nearly 400 messages. Oh, yeah, messages on my profile. So thank you for making me feel so loved and wanted. That is just so thoughtful, and you've made my day as well. So go and enjoy the rest of your Tuesday night, and I will see you tomorrow for another skincare live. If I get time, I'll come and try and pop on during the day and show you some of the amazing makeup as well we have. And I'll see you again soon. Take care, guys, and thanks. Bye.